Welcome back to the 4 Games. My name is King. Today we'll be doing a Transformers review on the Transformer known as Goldbug. Before we got into that, please check out my friend on Twitch. Her name is Fortnite Girly 13. Again, the name is Fortnite Girly 13. She is a constant content creator. She plays lots of different games. She also plays Fortnite, mainly. So check her out. And sometimes she does playing with the fans during the week. So, a lot of fun and a lot of cool stuff to go there. Without further ado, let's get into Goldbug here. So, Goldbug is a figure that was technically accidentally made. I say that because it all started back in G1, where Goldbug here was actually Bumblebee, but also Cliffjumper. So what happened was, if I remember correctly, is the two kind of mixed on the assembly line by mix paint. And we got a gold version of Cliffjumper with a blue version of Bumblebee's head. Okay, no biggie. So they turned that into a third character. But Cliffjumper and Bumblebee at that time also had their colors mixed to make Bumper and, as you can imagine, Goldbug. So, yeah, it's like a mirrored version accident that gave us two very unique characters. Bumper eventually becoming Cliffjumper, though. So, there's that fun fact for you. So, these tab-ons are supposed to make it look like it's coming at you with supersonic speed. I don't really see it myself, personally. I do like some of it, but not much, I'll be honest. This was a gift for me from my aunt a couple years ago. It has really no damage to it. I do have a couple minor things to point out that I would have changed. One, there's this gap right here. I don't know if that's because these top pieces slide and I'm just stupid, which I don't think it is. Or maybe mine needs adjusted. I highly doubt it. It's been that way since I got it. This back bumper likes to have a small groove there. This side is usually the more lenient side. If I can, it could be that it sat on someone's shelf before me and warped it. I don't know. Some of the paint is really flat to me. The black is nice, but as anyone knows, black can scratch and peel real easy off these figures. The rims are nice, but I wish they would cover these up still. This side they did, no problem, but this side, no. It's really weird. It's on the other side too. Black, silver. Well, what's the point of that? A little permanent black paint right there, fix it right up, which I probably will end up doing to my own figure here, but this is just, yeah, weird, And the back headlights could have used some like translucent or darker plastic, made it look like plastic, so it actually didn't look like a pinkish red, to my point of view. The blue translucent in here is not bad. No light, you can't see nothing. Light, you kind of see some stuff if you sign it up in there. The bottom ain't bad. And no, these stickers right here are not from the factory. These are mine. I put these here myself because, one, I actually like knowing what type of figure I have and what fraction that figure is. Hasbro has a lot of issues only putting one symbol on their figures and then it disappearing when it's in vehicle mode. They don't have a very bunch, but there's a few where it's just like, what are you doing? This one, fine example. It was literally perfect to go right here. Perfect. I don't need a sleeper. I want to know what fraction that the card's from. I want something visible to see where it's from. But without further ado, let's transform this guy. And yes, I could always be transforming this wrong. Don't always copy me. I just don't really care too much for this figure, so that's why I'm just going ape at it right now. So there we have the basics of this so far. And again, this is the overside I've noticed is it clanky. Feet, not too bad. You have a ball joint which you have to do it that way. I would have just rather it been, you know, more basic when it comes to that, because why not? And then there's the legs. I don't really like the feet either. Fun fact, this was supposed to look like the side of a tire. That's blue. Come on, guys. That's supposed to look like, oh, the top front, I do believe, or the back headlights. But there's no taillights here at all. So I do like the fact they put the number right there. Right in the open. And right there. So, yeah. Anyhow, so that's the legs. We'll take this up to form the shoulder. We got the arm. Pull that back right there. The door. Bring it like that. Same thing over here. Rotate the shoulder. Bring it back like that. Bring this down at first. Like that. And then tap it into his back right here. And then display him. So, alrighty, I got quite a few point of views of this that I do and I do not like. One, I like the head sculpt, but it's non-moving, basically. Or it's so tight that you feel like you're going to twist his head off. So I don't turn mine's head, for one. Two, the arms ain't bad, but again, a lot of flat color. Lots of blue and gold, that's fine, but a little darker shades and a little bit more focus on detail would have been nice. I do believe this version was based off IDW comic books. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember offhand. Not a bad figure. Like, this is not bad. It is a good display figure if you like Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, basically. As I said earlier. Or did I say earlier? That Goldbug was just a hybrid in G1 of Cliffjumper and Bumblebee, where the factories made a mistake with the paint and mispainted, which made Goldbug and Bumper. And Bumper eventually became Cliffjumper. Well, Goldbug was always Goldbug. So, fun G1 fact for you. So, his weapons, I don't have too much disputes with. First of all, not bad with a gun. Weird looking if it's a gun. It's even weirder if it's a sword. So, you know, there's that. I don't remember if this can clip on his arm or not. I don't think it does at all. Oh wait. Yeah, I guess you could clip it underneath. If the holes were tight enough. Okay. But the fun thing about this is actually a third mode for the gun just itself. If you look on the bottom, there's these tabs, okay? And what you do is you just tap it together. And you get like this super blaster, or melee weapon if you choose, like a club. But again, the problem with that is weight. And then him holding onto it clearly. Because you're going to fall no matter what I do with that. Unless he's pointing that thing down. Well, I guess you could use it as a crutch. So, there's that, I guess. I would have chose a different weapon, a little bit more booster related. Like thrusters that turn into rocket launchers or something for him. I think it's still a great design. Just not for the weapons, really. And the paint job. But other than that, I think it makes a great figure. I think they kind of went almost for an Optimus Prime look for this. For the head, which I don't really care too much for. But I don't mind it. I wish they would have highlighted stuff, because it does look like a generic version of Optimus Prime's head. To me, honestly. But other than that, I can't say nothing too bad about this figure. I really enjoy it for my shelf and my collection. So, thank you for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. I'd also like to give a shout out to all my subscribers and my friends who have actually supported me so far. It means a lot to me. I don't always say it all the time. And thank you.